It was many moons ago when I stepped on the poetry scene. I was so rough, rugged, and raw. You think I was from the ROC, the way I stepped on stage and grabbed the microphone. I ripped it and I gave it to him raw. You see, my name is Roderick Christopher Lee Mitchell. I ain't gonna fail. You see, my life is a pendulum tale. But I'm better known as Youngster Black to my brothers deep in the dirty D. But before black came to be, let me take you back to the days when I was a little young motherfucker running around the poverty-stricken streets of New Orleans ghetto city blocks. That's the place where I learned how to take 0 + 0 and make it equal some dreams, ambitions, and skills that helped me to get through the hard times that sometimes only seem to be getting harder. I remember the days of pot of milk and government grilled cheese sandwiches and running up and getting caught up in the tight clutches of Project Pussy. So many sweet memories of her Creole skin, her cat eyes, our tongue kissing in weed sessions, biblical lessons, and how she used to spread her legs and play the page to the thrash of this brother's ghetto poetic rage. Those days I can never forget them, which is why I probably threw up the dirty D with my right hand, the wicked west with my left. I testify that this is the shit that made a man out of me. I was but a kid when I cried homeless tears on the sunny cold streets of Los Angeles. But every day I face life with no fear. What you witnessing here is a brother with no fear. Got scars and wounds and tears and biblical tattoos that tell pendulum tales. Baby, my life is a pendulum tale. And only God could judge me for the wrong decisions that I've made, the sisters that I've played, the shit that's got me mad paranoid today. But hey, the elderly say God will deal with you in due time for the wrong things that you do today. And they might say that I got a lot of hate in my heart for what I did to put food on my plate. Well, until fate brings me to the pearly gates and I'm face to face and he's got a handful of fines and a look in his eyes to say, yo, it's time to pay. I'ma play this hand I've been dealt and keep chasing wealth because me and my family felt and dealt with the opposite for far too long. So world, forgive me not for my strong arm and distant glare that if you stare, they might share cinematic moments of my life being a little unfair. But fuck it, I'm not gonna sit in the chair or whether a pity party and complain about it. You see, I did something about it. I took my ghetto experiences and I brought it to the page. From the page to the poetry stage that later led to the theater stage. World, forgive me not for my strong arm, but you better prepare for the next level of the life of Youngster Black. You see, it was hip-hop that took me from A to B. I've been down with it since we rock, the planet rock. I just can't stop, I'ma roll with it straight to Z with my headphones on tight, listening to brothers like Jay-Z, Pac, and most definitely, you see, the music takes me back to a time when my elderlies would tell me shit like, yo, black, even the tallest tree that bears the sweetest fruit has to first grow through dirt. So yeah, I know hurt, we go way back, and knows me as conqueror when I'm feeling like my back's against the wall, trapped in the whirlwind of misery. But you better believe a hard knock life can't stop me. I'ma just let my light shine for the whole world to see. But surely somebody out there can feel me when I quote, unquote, only God could judge me.